Welcome to our YouTube channel dedicated to exploring the latest insights and opportunities in the world of finance and investments, with a special focus on currency revaluation, gold and silver investments, cryptocurrency, and make money online opportunities, and more. If you're interested in staying up to date on the latest developments in currency revaluation, particularly the Iraqi dinar and other currencies, best to subscribe to this channel. Please note that the content on this YouTube channel is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. We are not licensed financial advisors, and the opinions expressed on this channel are based on our own research and personal experience. We strongly recommend that you do your own research and consult with a licensed financial advisor. Also, just before we go any further, this channel has a weekly giveaway of 100 Dogecoin. To enter, all you have to do is be subscribed to this channel, like this video, and watch this video until the end, because if you don't, you'll be automatically disqualified from the giveaway. We will be sharing the random hashtag keyword daily, and then comment hashtag the keyword in the comments section. Also, today being Sunday, we will be announcing the lucky weekly winner from this week's giveaway. Good luck! Now, let's continue with the latest Iraqi dinar intel provider news today. Please take any of these information with a grain of salt and do your own research. From NewsHound, Intel Guru Mountain Goat article, with the beginning of the new year, the US dollar enters a new phase in Iraq. Wow, this says it all. Yes, Iraq has now moved to normal ways of doing business with the outside world. Iraq had stayed on the currency auctions with the CBI supplying the dollars way too long. This was never Dr. Shabibi's plan, but they were forced to due to the newer Obama plan of paying off the war reparations first, then moving ahead with the currency reforms, which we have now witnessed aggressive movements in this direction since the beginning of 2023. From Intel Guru Mark Z via PDK article, Government Advisor, the growth rate of non-oil GDP during 2024 is unprecedented. It's great to see non-oil revenues skyrocketing. This will help support the value of the dinar. From NewsHound Guru Jeff, a fair amount of people think the auctions have ended. This article right here will crush and destroy that theory. Article, the central bank sells more than $1 billion in just 4 days. This article is very clear. The only changes that have occurred regarding the auctions is they're no longer having or holding cash withdrawal inside the country of Iraq. They're still auctioning off currency abroad to overseas banks, and they may have transitioned to a new financial system. Regardless, the important step in this is that the banking reforms are now getting implemented. That's a critical step to this. From Intel Guru Frank 26 Iraq Boots on the Ground report. From Firefly, Mr. Sammy just left my place. He told me, I want you to understand that what we are seeing on TV right now about bringing in the notes, it's like a clean sweep to get the old notes out, the damaged notes back, and the counterfeit notes off the street before the rate hits. This will allow all these notes collected to get into the electronic system. Mr. Sammy says we are officially Category 1 currency now. It was Category C which was less desirable. That was required also for the WTO introduction. All these smaller exchange companies that have recently been licensed are now being linked to the big boy exchange companies. That all leads to something big is coming. From Frank, yes, something big is coming. From NewsHound, Intel Guru FNULNU, response to Guru Mark Z's in Iraq, it appears the final step in de-dollarization is happening post from 1/4/2024. Dinar Guru Mark as well as many others seem to be confused by the actions of the CBI. The auction currency window is indeed closed. The reported sales of 1 billion in 4 days is not being done at auction. That was turned over to the banks, which is why they were enabled with international currency exchange platforms. This way, monitoring of all exchange functions is done in real time and not centralized. Scrutiny of participants in exchanges are likewise monitored and vetted in real time. No more fraudulent exchanges for smuggling purposes. From NewsHound Guru Militiaman article, monetary stabilization mechanism will maintain financial stability in the country. What is that going to be? It's the reinforcement mechanism. It's the new one. It's not the old dollar auction. They're still going to use the dollar and many different foreign currencies. Realize, when Iraq turns their currency on to go international, Iraq is going to be a foreign currency that will be traded on international markets. So when they talk about foreign currencies, think about Iraq being one of them. So when they talk about a basket of currencies, Iraq is going to be one of them within it. From Newshound Guru Claire article, Al-Sudani receives a special message from Trump, Syria, Iran, and the factions. Quote, the source told Shafak news agency that Al-Sudani received a message from Donald Trump through a special envoy on an unannounced visit, which included several axes. The source pointed out that the most prominent axes are the necessity of containing and controlling weapons outside the framework of the state, stopping the activity of factions linked to Iran. Meanwhile, a government source, Iraq is working diligently to establish security in the region, and that the Prime Minister will present Iraq's vision in this regard during a visit to Iran. From Intel Guru Frank 26, in my opinion, the 6th going into the 7th will be very interesting for the monetary reform. From Newshound Guru Samson article, Between the American Hammer and the Iranian Anvil, Iraq reshapes its future. Quote, with conflicting reports about Iraqi Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani's visit to Iran. From Intel Guru Mark Z via PDK comment, they are supposed to certify the election, and Trump is president on Monday. That could be big. From Mark Z, seems like a lot is scheduled to start on the 7th after the certifications on the 6th. Maybe it's a coincidence and maybe it's not. Before ending with the last update, the hashtag keyword for the 100 Dogecoin giveaway is Intelli-nvest. This will be for next Sunday's giveaway. Now, let's announce who's the lucky winner of the 100 Dogecoin. The lucky winner is shown on the screen. Congratulations. Please contact us via email, and the email contact will be provided under the description of this video. On the email, please use 100 Dogecoin winner in the subject line and provide your Dogecoin address. We will also reply to your original comment if you are at least a basic member of this channel, and let you know that you are the winner as well. You have 4 days to claim your prize. Okay, let's move on. From Newshound Guru Jeff, the currency auctions prior to the beginning of November were averaging around $250 million daily. Since November, they've remained elevated about $280 million to $300 million daily. They're emptying their coffers of the US dollar, prepping to revalue. From Newshound Guru Militiaman, to be a global economic power, Iraq's exchange rate will need to be far different than 1310. It's just the way it's going to be. They haven't done anything yet. They're hiding things when it comes to that. And finally, the last one, from Intel Guru Frank 26, the evolution, the ebb and flow of the emotion of Iraq with the citizens concerning this monetary reform has been one moment high, one moment low, one moment high, one moment low. I'm here to tell you it evolved to nothing but high. The citizens of Iraq are so well educated, and they know who the enemy is in the same way here in the United States of America. That's all for the latest updates on the Iraq dinar. What are your thoughts of all the articles or news coming from Iraq and opinions from these intel providers? Also, we released a breaking news article video the other day. We've discussed a major piece of news, Iraq's recent ranking as the 9th globally, and 2nd in the Arab world in terms of natural resources. This recognition doesn't just mean Iraq has abundant oil and phosphate reserves. It could be a critical part of the country's larger plan for economic and monetary reform, potentially paving the way for revaluing or reinstating the Iraqi dinar. Please make sure to check out this video, and the video link is on the top right of this video. Lastly, please drop a comment below with hashtag and the keyword and let us know what you think. If you like this content and like to support this channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you get notified when new videos are uploaded. See you on the next video.